Hi, this is Clay Dixon.
And I'm Karina Manz, and we are both distance runners for Morehead State University.
And we're going to take you through the primary things you need to know about sports nutrition, specifically for endurance athletes. Okay, first of all, why do athletes need a special diet? For the first point, supports intense training, and we'll go into more details on these certain points throughout the entire presentation. Prevents overtraining syndrome. Thirdly, prevents injury. And lastly, promotes proper recovery after workouts by providing your muscles with specific nutrients that you need after workouts. Now, Karina is going to take you through the endurance nutrition strategies.
First, fuel up with carbs. Carbohydrates are our main source of energy. When we don't get enough carbs, our body doesn't run efficiently. When we eat the right types of carbs at the right time, it allows us to train harder and longer, which in turn helps us to enhance performance. But what are the right types of carbs? We should avoid processed carbs such as white bread, pastas, and baked goods. Instead, we should choose whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, since those types of carbs have a higher nutritional value. They contain fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that help to protect our body from cell-damaging effects. Carbs should be consumed before workout or competition as well as afterwards. Next, improve performance with protein. Protein builds, maintains, and restores muscles and is therefore an essential part for recovery. Protein is also responsible for healthy blood cells, key enzymes, and strengthening the immune system. Endurance athletes have a higher protein need than the average person. Endurance training produces a catabolic effect, which means that lean body mass is broken down. Consuming protein throughout the day and especially after workouts helps to minimize and reverse this breakdown effect. We should consume 0.6 to 0.8 grams per pound. Good sources for protein are fish, chicken, lean red meat, lean pork, dairy products, tofu, and eggs.
Okay, eat the right kinds of fat. So fats are crucial to good health and the makeup of cell membranes. The right fats provide nutrients for cellular repair of the joints, organs, skin, and hair. In addition, they have strong anti-inflammatory properties. But what are the right kinds of fats? The best fats are the unsaturated fats, which come out of nuts, fish oils, and seeds. Eat early, often, and balanced. Eating small to medium-sized meals or snacks throughout the day helps control the blood sugar levels and to build lean body mass. For example, we can have 3 medium-sized meals and 3 small snacks a day. These 6 meals or snacks should account for all 3 macronutrients: carbs, proteins, and fats.
Stay hydrated. To hydrate properly is especially important for endurance athletes. Drinking enough water before, during, and after exercise can increase performance by up to 25%. A good rule of thumb is to drink a half to 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight per day. Water and green tea are the best things to drink to maintain hydration during the day. Hydration for performance should be a means of replacing what we are losing. If an event or training session lasts longer than 60 minutes, sports drinks that have a glucose content of 6 to 10% and that contain sodium and potassium are effective. Gatorade is a good example. However, sports drinks are designed to enhance sport performance and are not meant to be consumed throughout the day.
We were able to catch up with Tina Muir, a professional marathoner and a nutrition enthusiast, and able to ask her a couple of questions.
Well, most people already know about getting in protein, getting in carbohydrates, and getting in those good fats. Those are 3 areas that are particularly important. We all know about getting our fruits and vegetables, which are important for endurance athletes as well. But one of the most important things for endurance athletes is to make sure you get the correct recovery fuel within 45 minutes of your workout. Now this can be, you usually want at least 20 grams of protein, and then you want to make sure you're getting at least 50 grams of carbohydrates. So this can be any combination of sources that you want to use for that: pasta, rice, bread, anything like that, and a source of protein, usually through meat, but you also can do it through plant sources. Another thing people need to consider is, as I mentioned, those good fats. You want to make sure that you're getting avocado, you're getting almonds, you're getting the other nuts that will help with the recovery process, and they will help you make sure you can run to your potential.
All right.
Well, for me, most important, as you often hear, is a good breakfast. You really want to make sure you get protein in there and, again, carbohydrates. For me, a usual breakfast would be a heavily based protein cereal or oatmeal with almond milk, but you can use regular milk if you prefer. I would usually have some fruit with that as well, and maybe some nuts. For lunch, I always make sure to have a good sandwich with either some turkey and cheese and some vegetables, or just having a regular PB&J is fine if you're on the go. I usually have snacks in the afternoon, maybe some carrots and hummus, or some kind of granola bar. And for dinner, I try to make sure we get a good protein source, such as a fish is usually a good option, like a salmon, or having some haddock or halibut, and have that with lots of fruits and vegetables. You can vary those based on the season and the time of year, and some kind of carbohydrate. So you could have mashed potato, rice, you could have pasta, anything that will give you enough nutrients to be able to continue your training at the level you want to.
To ensure proper recovery, aim to have within 45 minutes at the conclusion of your workout approximately 5 to 1 gram ratio of carbs to protein. Examples of this would be chocolate milk, banana with peanut butter, or bagel with peanut butter.
In conclusion, a proper nutrition not only fuels your body for your training session, it also ensures a proper recovery.
And in the long term, this will enable you to maximize your endurance performance.